Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's me, Erwin, with another anime review for you guys. It's going to be on a older one. This came out, I believe, last year, no, 2 years ago, in the spring of 2020. Um, I believe I actually started watching this one, and then I never finished it because as I started watching it from the beginning, I knew what was going to happen. So this is definitely one that I dropped. Definitely don't know why I dropped it, to be honest, because it's pretty good. Before anything goes, guys, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. I am trying to post as many videos as possible, or at least set up as many videos as possible before my baby comes. So if you haven't done so, subscribe. And we are trying to reach 5K, so I'm not really sure where we're at right now. Time of recording, I think we're at 4,820. So um, hopefully by the time this video comes out, it's maybe a little bit more. So we'll see. Okay, this is gonna be on the anime. If you haven't seen the title yet, this is gonna be on the anime Kakushigoto, and there's no actually uh, English name for it. I think someone put hidden things or my dad's secret ambition, but that's not really what we see on Crunchyroll Funimation. So I don't know where those names come from. Anyways, like I said, it aired in spring 2020, and there's only 12 episodes out for this one. It is um, more of um, a comedy more than anything. There is drama to it. It does hit the otaku culture, manga culture type of genre where they, explain what goes on in that world. So, um, we have our two protagonists. One is Kagoshi, who is the dad, and he has uh, his job is a manga artist, and he has this ambition of hiding his job from his daughter because he is too embarrassed about it. So Kagoshi is a manga artist, and we kind of see the world of manga, how things work through him, but also just him trying to hide it from his daughter, Hime, who is, I think at the time she's like 10 or 9, maybe even younger. But anyways, Hime is his younger daughter, and we eventually learn there's a tragic story, which we don't get all the details, but we can put them together that his wife died at Hime's young age, and there's different little small tones of seriousness throughout the entire story, and that's one of them is what happened to Hime's mom. Another thing is that Hime's mom left all these different boxes marked by how old she was going to be, and she's supposed to open a box of her mother at the time that she's that age. Um, this in itself is just heart wrenching because you see Hime get excited for her next birthday, not because she's getting older, but because she can open another box that her mother prepared for her before she died. Um, Kayoshi goes beyond. Again, these are all the serious notes of the anime. Most of the anime is comedy, but we get a lot of these serious notes towards the end of each episode. We learn that Kagushi, as a dad, what he did when they moved, he paid extra money to construct the same house that Hime was raised in in the new city that they're in, and this is not something that Hime knows. This is all things that are hidden from Hime, other than the boxes, but all that's hidden. She doesn't know that Kagoshi comes from a long line of artists, except he's kind of disowned by his family because he's a manga artist and his family members were actual artists that did paintings. And there's like so many layers of Kagoshi hiding stuff from Hime, and I guess his goal is to keep Hime from a drama-free life. And you see this throughout the entire anime. Um, each episode ends with them going into what seems to be the present, I guess, and Hime is already in high school, and she's finding out all these truths that throughout the anime we see when she was little that her dad was hiding, and she's finding out things of her father that she didn't know. Um, we don't know what happened to her father until the last episode, and I really don't want to ruin it for you guys. I want you guys to see it and enjoy it yourself. But um, it was a good last episode. We got a little bit of a good conclusion to the story. Um, like I said, I want to say 90%, if not 85% of the anime is comedy. It's him. Um, mistakenly making three grown women fall in love with him because he's trying to get closer to his daughter Hime, and they misunderstood what he wants, and they think that he's, or at one point, one thinks that he's at school because of the teacher, because of her. Another one thinks that he's at sports places because he's there to see the coach, and obviously not. She's there for his daughter. So there's all these different comedy there. There's also comedy with him being able to make deadlines and um, going to events and how events work and all that. And that personally, as an otaku or a manga fan, you really enjoy seeing those details of an artist and uh, what they go through and how things work in their world and how they see stuff in their own eyes. It's pretty cool. It's actually it's pretty nice. Um, I guess you can say series. There's a lot of series like that nowadays where they kind of give you the less lenses of the creator. That way you can see how their world works, but at the same time, it's still refreshing to see it from a different perspective because every artist is different, right? And his perspective is more of he is a weekly manga release chapter artist, but he's not up there, right? He doesn't get covers. He has to fight to get his color pages in, so he's definitely not like the best. He's just weekly. He has a stable job, I guess, and but he doesn't have the pressure of you have to be good every week. A lot of series are like that. I mean, and as a reviewer, I it pained me that as a reviewer, that's the pressure that I'm putting. I'm not a big reviewer, but there's a lot of reviewers out there who are bigger than me who, are contributing to the cause of putting this huge pressure on, especially those that are big artists. Each chapter has to be good. It has to be good. It has to be good. It has to be good because we've been waiting for a whole week for this chapter, and if it's not good, then why are we wasting our time? So it is a huge pressure, and I really enjoyed watching it through his lenses. So, anyways, definitely gonna give this one a good rating. Personally, I am, and I've said this before. I'm a sucker for a daddy daughter manga and anime. So me wanting to give it an 8.5 just because of that is because it was good. The interaction is great. Now, I do want to specify what the online rating is right now. It is standing at an 8 out of 10. So personally, that's a little lower. I think it's 8.5 is actually a better rating. It's actually one of the better daddy daughter series that I've seen. Um, Eight is still pretty good though. If you're looking at my anime list, it's been 2 years since this series released, so that means a lot of people have seen it. A lot of the people that have dropped it have also rated it. A lot of people that have seen it completely have rated it. I think the dub came out later, so people that have seen the dub have rated it. So um, having it at 8.0 out of 10, that's a pretty good rating, and it says here that almost 300,000 people voted for it. So it's not just a few people; it's a lot of people rating for this. So my rating, obviously, hopefully, will bump it up a little bit, at least zero point zero 0.01 more, because I do think it deserves to be higher. But 8.5 is definitely a good rating. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this anime review. Let me know what else you want to see on my channel. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. And like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.